welcome! My name is Mike.
And I'm Shamoya, and welcome to our couples channel.
So in today's video, we are going to be talking about our life events.
Want to take it way back?
Yeah, we're going to take it back to like 2009. Yeah, 2009.
Yep.
2009 when we first met in McDonald's. Did we ever mention that part?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was in our
intro or how we met, right? Okay. We're gonna be talking about today about our first date. So how our first date came about. The way I remember it, okay, because I have to put it my own terms.
Yeah.
Is that she was working and I think I got off earlier. So I think she told her dad that she was gonna be staying late. Or later. Oops.
So anyway.
So she told her dad, from what my understanding at the time was that she was staying late, and she wanted to actually hang out with me. She wanted me to take her on our first date. And so I did. I was like, all right, cool. I got nothing else to do. So she was getting off whatever time that was. Can't remember what time it was either. It was late at night. I do remember that. And she wanted to just hang out. So I pick her up and we go to... No, I ain't. Don't say that. Yeah. Y'all gonna believe that? Y'all gonna believe that? Anyways, so I pick her up. We go to the Lake Okeechobee little area where people just sit out for picnic. And we hung out. We talked more. We got deeper into our conversations. And pretty much,
At least you remember more than I do, because all I remember is that he took me to the lake and we hung out and talked and stuff like that. And he played my favorite song.
That's what I was trying to get to, but I couldn't remember what was the word.
I think you were saying something like, this song is going to tell you how I feel about you. Or something like that.
That's what it was.
It was kind of, yeah.
And we'll definitely link the song in the description because, we don't want to get demonetized just yet, even though we're not monetized.
Look at the yours.
What? Okay. So I played her the song. She understood the way
Spanglish.
Yep. I definitely, told her what every Spanish part meant. Or pretty much what it said. And one thing led to the next. And
is that where you got your first kiss?
Yeah, I think that's when we got our first kiss.
I mean, after playing that type of song.
I guess so.
How else am I supposed to react?
Yeah. It was in my Chevy Cobalt LS.
Yep,
thick
that
shit.
black car.
Yeah, it was that car was legendary. A lot of memories in that car. No. Don't get your mind into the gutter.
Memories?
Okay, just PG-13 memories. But yeah, that was pretty much our first date, and
I never forgot that song. Like every time I hear that song, I remember that time by the lake. So that's a special song for sure.
So, but yeah, it was definitely a memorable time, and I don't think I could ever forget that day or that night.
Yeah, we used to go to the lake a lot. Like that was like our beginner
spot.
Yeah. Like we used to just hang out.
We wanted to hang out and just kind of like be on ourselves because she was still with her dad at the time. That's where we went and spent time together.
A little escape.
Yeah, pretty much. She couldn't escape. She didn't escape from the room, but she definitely, room window, she escaped from McDonald's.
Okay. Whatever that means. But yeah, so that was our first memory together. I think that was nice. Anyways, so we told you guys before that we quickly kind of move in together. I went on my own, decided to move in with him and his family. Carmen. Hey, Carmen.
Hey.
So yeah, we moved in together after just a few months, and we just kind of set a goal of what we wanted to do and moving forward, like when we wanted to get our own place and stuff like that. So how was it for the first year dating me?
Being with you?
Yeah. Well, it's still dating, even though we lived together.
It was learning experience. A lot of times she would get upset because, first of all, I'm a gamer.
Oh God.
I like to be on my own a lot of times, kind of escape my own mind out of reality. Not forget that I'm still in reality, but kind of just entertain myself in my own ways. She always wanted to be inside the room watching TV, not me. I wanted to get out of the room, play video games, because obviously she's watching TV. At the time I wasn't watching things that she was watching, which was soap. And
the young and the restless.
And so I didn't want to get into that. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to play video games at the time, and I was trying to get her into it, but she never grew up on video games. Nah. So it
was an adjustment, because it's just like any other relationship. You're learning how to be with somebody, especially when you move in with that person. Like, you're learning how to be. Especially for us, because we were young and it was like our first time living with someone in a relationship.
And they always say that you get to learn the person in 2 years and like how they are. And luckily, Shamoya was one of those that was able to adapt and pretty much conquer her separation. I felt like it was a separation anxiety for you. Like, you always wanted like your significant other to be next to you.
Not really.
At the time, that's how I felt.
Oh, okay.
I felt like you wanted me to be there all the time, but I'm like, we live together, we work together, and now you want me to hang out with you together? Like, no. Like,
it wasn't that.
I wanted my own.
It was learning how to compromise. Like, yes, you can play your video games or whatever, but not all night. Like, you'll play till 5, 6, 7 in the morning.
At the time.
Yeah,
I'm 32 years old now. I can't do that.
So for me, it was more like, you got to learn how to balance. Like, if you're going to play your game with your boys and your buddies, that's fine. But try to make time for this person you're dating and trying to get to know. Because we were still, like, getting to know each other. So that was the thing for me, was trying to find a balance. It wasn't that he was playing video games, but it was like, can you make some time? Like, I'm trying to sleep or go to school or go to work. Like, you need to balance how much time you play on the game and how much time you spend with me. So
no, of course. And I learned, like, throughout the time, like, I learned in my own ways, like,
at his own time.
At my own time, at my own pace, I learned that, yes, there is time that I can actually hang out with her, and like,
we learn how to compromise.
And within the 2 years, I pretty much was like, you know what? If I'm gonna be hanging out with her a lot of times in the first 2 years, then I'm just gonna go ahead and like just get into her soap. And I did. For the first 2 years, I was actually into it. That was our thing that we watched.
You didn't have to like.
I didn't have to, but I kind of felt like if I'm gonna be interacting with her or having a conversation where somebody can actually have a good relationship with that other person, I had to be involved in whatever it was that she was involved with. Like, she wasn't interested in what I was doing with video games, but I compromised enough to actually sit there and actually watch whatever it was that she was watching at the time.
And like he said, he's used to doing his own thing, so it's an adjustment. So for me, like, certain things, like when he would go out, like go visit someone, his friends, I'd be like, just check in and let me know you're okay. Like,
I was bad at that.
Oh God, he was terrible.
Yeah, I was bad at that.
Like, just send me a text. Like, I'm not the nagging person who's gonna be like, you okay? What's up? Talk to you, curse you out while you're out with your friends. But you need to communicate, be like, okay, I got there safely, or somewhere halfway between, like, hey, I'm just checking in, I'm good, I'm gonna go eat right now, blah, blah, blah. Just check in. Let me know you're okay, and that's all I care about.
A lot of times that only happened when I went to go and visit George.
Yeah, and I remember.
A lot of times I would stay with George, and like, I was more excited to hang out with him.
A quick text message is like literally 2 seconds. Hey, I made it
her
down.
And tell her, hey, I made it here.
I'm
but
like, geez, are you alive?
Over time, I got better at it. I like pretty much like, I felt the need that I had to like sit there and communicate with her and let her know that I was there.
Communication, and it's another person now. Everything is not just you anymore. You have another person. It's a partnership. So whatever you do, like, you need to communicate and let me know. Like, even now, like when he gets to work, he'd be like, well,
sometimes. Before, when I first started over here, then yes, I'll let her know, hey, I'm at work. And like now it's like,
or you're heading home, or
now on my way home, I just let her know,
he's still not perfect,
I left,
but
I'm heading home. So at least I let her know.
I will get more into like ways to compromise a little later, but that was something we learned at the beginning of dating. Like, communication, which I was terrible at it too, because I was quiet and not want to express my feelings, so I would just get mad and not talk.
And I never even actually conversate with her at that point. She I think she got more upset the fact that, and I think this is all for females. They get more upset when a guy does not want to argue with the other person. I am not the arguing person.
To me,
that is a waste of energy.
To me, it's not arguing though. We're having a conversation.
No, because it'll turn into an argument.
Conversation goes both ways. So if I'm over here like, blah blah blah, this is what I'm telling you, and you're just like,
yep.
Did you hear?
Oh, I heard
the words.
I listened.
That came out of my mouth.
All of it.
Am I talking
and
to
guess
myself?
what it did? It went right out the other ear because I knew, like I've had bad experiences in the past with other females where we can sit there and talk about it and it will turn into an argument.
I don't like confrontation either. I don't like to argue either. But I like to, eventually I'll say what's on my mind. So I want you to receive it and give me your feedback back. So it's not that we're arguing. It's communication.
At that point, I was more submissive. I was just like, you know what? Whatever, you won.
Yeah, but sometimes when people are submissive, you don't know if they received it.
Oh, we received it.
Later on, I learned that he received it because he would make changes and compromise and do things. And I'm like, oh, he was paying attention.
Yeah, every bit of it. Every bit of it. And
even like
even now, we still have like she has.
I think
her own
you're way
shows.
better now. You say what you say.
Yep, I pretty much I still ain't. I'm not good with time management as far as how to balance it out to where I have a little bit of gaming, a little bit of cooking, a little bit of hanging out with her. But I know that I always dedicate one day.
He's doing better. Way better.
One day to actually sit there and binge watch anything that she wants to binge watch.
That's what we're about to do right now.
Yeah. So now I'll be cooking some dip. Some cheese dip.
Let us know if you guys want us to do a cook with us and what you guys want us to make.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, Puerto Rican, Jamaican.
No, I don't know about Puerto Rican, but yeah, we can get something together.
Let us know what you guys want us to cook.
Yeah.
Like, who's the better chef? Okay. What?
Right here.
Right here. You're right.
Oh.
You're right.
You what?
What you cook?
You know what I cook. Every time she craves for something,
on one hand,
she crabs. What
he likes
Heck
to cook.
No.
Italian chicken.
What else?
Amazing.
Okay.
Chicken Alfredo. That's his thing.
Okay.
And that's it.
No, don't even do that. Chicken casserole. That'd be the best.
Okay.
Chicken casserole.
Number 3 still on one hand.
Spaghettis. When I do spaghettis, is amazing because anyways, that's my secret recipe. Boy, you better lift that finger up.
But yeah, anyway, so I think that's...
Cook out at the grill, I'll be throwing down.
Yeah, I don't even know how to use the grill, so... That's his thing. I season up the meat and he cooks it. So that's pretty much it. But anyway, let us know what you guys want us to talk about. Like, what topics, couples related, anything that you guys want to...
So anyways, if you guys did like the videos, please... gives us a thumbs up. It'll help with the algorithm.
We appreciate you guys.
We appreciate the fact that you guys been subscribing. It's amazing how we started from 2 and now that we're up to like 31.
Yeah, 31
that's impressive. We appreciate all you guys who have been subscribing to us, who've been liking our videos, who've been interacting with us on the comments. It's been amazing. I think both of us being in the same channel has been a learning experience for us. And we hope to grow.
We were supposed to do this a long time.
Yeah, and we want you to interact with us as much as possible because the more interacting what you guys do with us, the more we can create more content for you and help the YouTube algorithm to put our videos out there. So the more likes we get, the better. Obviously, views would always come afterwards. But interaction is our biggest thing. So if you want us to do a video or a certain type of topic, anything, any kind of content, please leave a comment, okay? Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Share with your families. And we will see you on our next video. Until then, bye.
Bye.
He's going to drag me. Hey. Okay. Welcome. No. We can actually introduce ourselves every time we actually do the intro if you want. What? Just say, hey, my name is Shamoya, or hey, her name is Shamoya, and his name is Mike. No. Or my name is Mike. Wait.
I'm Shamoya. You say your own name.
Yeah, I'm Mike.
And this is Shamoya.
Okay.
And welcome to our couple's channel.
Okay. All right, you ready? Welcome! No?
Yeah,
You
but
start. No, I say welcome. You start, then I go.
But it's Mike and Sham.
Okay. Okay.